Blazers call, Kev. It involved a backside
off balance over Walker. That's solidified in the playoffs. There's Wiggins eating a rebound, dumps it low to Walker
after that screen, and then
April combining for some 63% from Blazers tonight, along with the ball slapped away and last touch by the Warriors. Wiggins up the floor, the 1-2 Gallup
extends some lead early on
into the hands of Walker. Good closeout by the Blazers,
which is catching on the run.
To your point, focused, stripped by Paul. He reached in and into the line. His splits 38%, 10 assists. Wiggins sidearm pass.
And he didn't make one in that game. Ion, as who gets it off the glass, other than maybe
the Baba for youth. Here's Wiggins out of the green. Pajimski defends
with the hamstring strength.
8 squares up, fires over Moody, trying to elude Beal first and foremost.
Together over the summer, I've
working on Moody. Step back from 3.
Whenever he steps forward with that,
finds Reef along the baseline. Lead, scoop, the mid-range.
In the way that Kuminga has come along, he has a competitive spirit that worked in making sure he was a quiet. He wanted to allow Ryan. Come on, we've seen Chris Murray, Ashton Higgins, another one.
But offense,
to the take foul,
straightens up for 3. Out there as well. He's definitely part of that
position to find Moody.
Got a couple.
Yeah, and Klay Thompson highest percentage of shots in the.
Well, send Reef to the line. Blazer points off. With your
22 a 2-3 zone. So Looney, good job, Justin Minaya. He's had a huge block to help when that opponent cuts and forces you to go.
Drawing D out to Minaya.
Those are first and second picks.
Doubled, finds, look to Higgins outside of Murray for the payoff. Across the paint for the fall away. On the screen, out. Home court in a line is Paul inside.
And it's why we've been seeing 15 a second.
Murray slithers in. Murray, 4-3. Ayton on the Trovers, step between, gonna reverse. Kind of abrupt.
The Warriors are right back at it again.
It's over to Rupert. Pivots away.
Ryan.
Wiggins laboring to get to the
in the game. Reason why go to and now you're chasing to close out, rebounding. In the body on them first, then getting the ball.
He can play all 12 minutes of the Fox in that period of time. And shooting 60 pass inside to Ayton on a reverse.
Knowing that he has been fronting
deceptively well.
He's got
that game we were talking about when they were 26.
It's stirring already.
Ayton the follow-away jump. Here's Wiggins outside for 3.
4. I stand with Jabari.
Henderson, that bounce pass to.
He's showing you the vision.
Henderson will bring it across to Wiggins, who's going to get off on it. Gary Payton second out.
Smaller guys out here. This lineup for
up comes Murray for 3.
In the paint, but that time Jabari got the rebound.
With it, and then Kuminga rams into him.
The defense.
Apparently so. Lob it low to 8. He gets in the attack.
Throw it in the vicinity. He'll move his feet. Andre, he was on top of it. He knew.
Bounces to Walker, whirls in, ball. Kuminga outside for 3. 8.
Paul to relax a little bit.
8 the other way after Warriors need a timeout.
Yep.
118 rebounds to his that I promise. Yang Jilin, Nikola Riddy-Sox, you know that name. Marcus Duthit.
On the inbound, other than Scooty Penn, it's kind of a relief. 11 from 3.
There's more defenders back.
The twisting move, and they call the foul.
So they put Looney.
It's into a hopper from 15. He was unable to reel it in, and the Warriors will get repair. Back to Walker, and he's steamed.
Hold on, I see 2 Warriors. They just
subscription includes Root Sports. Court, Moody catch, shoot, 3 up and in. Warriors have won 8 of their last 9. 2, Moody on the run with 1.
Against this sort of movement.
Wiggins, the step, operate, little change of pace, dribble, scoot to DA, faces up, and back and forth there. Kuminga working with 4 fouls.
UConn, Iowa would have got called.
Shoot, kicks over to Paul for 3.
5 assists in those 3 games against Wings. It's for reason.
It's night out. Visit the trailblazers.com. Boy, I got a garage. And a timeout taken by the
Steph Curry over the summer. Now, mind you,
this year for the Warriors, into the lane is Luke. Davis will come to get Moody an 80%. He'll adjust and fire a three. Get in.
Yeah, Justin Minaya looks like bull. He's kind of even holding his capability.
Kind of favoring that right now.
Send Roops.
Probably got one more time. Diagonal. Grab by Minaya. Gain into a three with Murray running at him on the defensive end. Scoot turns the corner. Oh, the Blazers have
dunks.
Yeah.
That he's capable of a sneak peek. But
hacking away at
on what time the Blazers go here.
So is Moody, and that was broken up. Just a block. Repair got it back. Stays with
Ashton.
High screens.
Minga might try to back down.
Reed's hands for the runner. No.
Fashion. It gave Dwop the chance to attack.
The other way, into the lane, to the glass.
Name it, Captain.
Murray. Stops, gets separation, shoots. Here's Higgins into the lane.
Yeah. He's going to force you to keep him out the paint.
Well, second is out. The Blazers have a big adjustment. Pajimski bit.
On one on that side of the floor.
Kuminga into the air.
Touching the ball in this game. Boy lead. And there goes another one of those mismatches.
Out to Curry, 4-3. Outside.
Davis.
Goes right at Kuminga, who reaches high though. Kuminga.
But it was a full court.
The Blazers with 11. Mooney. Pick and roll back to
then flying up when Mooney becomes a screen.
Glance in, gets between Mooney.
Defender rest or the bit. Don't feel like you're at a disadvantage.
He surveys.
It's become the scenario that is then officials per game. They
pulls up for three. His cast is a right to Murray. He's got to get something off done.
And it eventually gets to Chris Late.
There's a corner on a screen. Gathers so good, and as Lamar mentioned, let's go to Tom.
If you just look at sheer number set from the floor, 46
up. Whatever might have been the
three. Well, Curry comes to it. Looney raising for three. That's an air ball. Henderson drives it into the lane. Screen and roll to Looney. One dribbling up.
The time he does is too late. Good for
Vase finds Pajimski leading
with you. Rather than maybe hold a teammate's hands and go to state jump three.
Pull up. Cass.
The influence will be on his 25 seconds.
Tries to go left. Then spins back. 4% on the year from the line. Kicks 8 and a 3. Got on the island. Paul trying to get rid of it. Time enters to Ayton. The handle. Paul right there to get it. Tonight by a final of 1.
That last possession for Ryan as a faster paced team. One way to do that is anyone who gets it off the glass other than maybe okay. Check him out on the baseline. Hit him with the bop bop.
The bop for nearly 2 decades doing great work for youth. We're going to be talking to Toumani Camara here in a moment about that award. Here's Wiggins out of the scoot, operating with an 8 screen. Pajimski defends.
That's a good entry pass in transition to find Moody, the best shooter the game has seen.
Got a couple.
Yeah, and play time, not as much as they would like, but they do shoot the 6th highest percentage of shots in the.
Got himself in position. He did not. And the Blazers will send Reef to the line. Warriors forced into 6 turnovers, 4 Blazer points off. Undrafted.
Full court pressure from the Blazers, falls back into a 2-3 zone. So Looney, 25 minutes, his highest amount in the season, had a huge block to help win that. You don't just guard one space. If an opponent cuts, it forces you to go.
Crossing over, getting it deep, drawing D out to Minaya.
Then Ashton. Think about it, Kev. Those 3 guys ahead of him, those are 1st and 2nd picks.
36. Pajimski doubled, finds Later.
It's a good pass. That play kind of illustrates a reason why go to start down low, then float outside the paint, and now you're chasing to close out, trying to hit a moving target, rebounding.
His 4 assists. Making plays, played all 12 minutes of points. 8 rebounds, nearly 2 blocks in that period of time, and shooting 60. Henderson with
They give DeAndre that lob over the top, knowing that he has been fronted. Out, understandably so. BA got a good-looking shot in the paint, but that time Jabari got the rebound. The offense, because all they have to do is focus on the ball.
We'll back it out. They've got Wiggins on him. Walker with it, and then Kuminga rams into him.
Trying to ratchet up the defense.
Apparently so. And the Blazers within 1. Warriors need a timeout.
Yep.
which is the third highest in the NBA. He has 618 rebounds to his 2 years in the league. And I'm going to do something here that I promise. Kevin Hervey, Sasha Vezenkov, Wang Jilin, Nikola Rodriguez.
Told me a story earlier tonight about his first workout with Steph Curry over the summer. Now, mind you,
To be around greatness, it rubs off. In all but 16 of the 56 games he's played this year for the Warriors, into the lane is moving it back out on the floor. Trace Jackson Davis will come to get Moody an 80%. But he sees help from Moody, so he'll bring it back outside. He'll adjust and fire a three. Try to get it to the rim where Davis could handle it and lay it in.
Yeah, Justin Minaya looks like he did not elevate the way he's capable. He's kind of even holding his. I want to see the rookie. I want to see y'all throw it to him instead, and it eventually gets to Chris late.
Curry operating to Chris Paul. Turns the corner on a screen, gathers crunch time situations. The Warriors are so good, and as Lamar mentioned, let's go to Tom.
Tied for points per game in clutch situations. And if you just look at sheer numbers and hear his shooting percentages, 50% from the floor, 46.
I'm not looking to be in a scoring position. I'm just looking to set up whatever might have been the.
For 29 remaining in the game. Scoot, a three. Paul, that will be that. Warriors win this one tonight by a final of 100.